Really? This is a stupid thing. Go away. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another glorious Saturday Live with me, Cliff, aka Fox at Outdoors. Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry if I sound a little bit off tonight. It's been a really bad week. Been a long week for me, so I'm kind of wore out. And 100%, frankly, I'm straight done with football season. Hey, Daniel, Tiffany, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. I'll have to head off here in a minute or so because I got to go get my food out of the oven. I got home like maybe 15, 20 minutes ago. I have not eaten since yesterday. So, as sad as this is, I have to start my live and then I have to run for a minute. So, I'll be back momentarily. Let me put this in chat. Gotta eat before I die. Okay, I'm back. Nobody showed up while I was gone. It's kind of sad. Oh, and there's Colin right as I sit down. Good evening, sir. I'm going to be temporarily off camera for a few minutes while I eat. I literally have not had time to do anything. Not well. Today sucked. Today sucked. Today was a bad day. Bad day for me. But I'm here. I'm functioning, sort of. So I'm going to go silent for a brief moment. Or, well, I'll go dark, but I'll still be here eating. Hopefully y'all won't hear me crunching, but I'm starving. Like mad starving. Have not eaten all day. Actually, I have no idea if anybody else is live today. Well, Heath is live. Can't do nothing about that one, sadly. Ooh. Yeah, I really don't know what to say at this moment. I'm just kind of here. Usually by now there's a few more people in here to chat with. And there's Mrs. Rob on the road. Good evening, sir. And or madam. I'm not judging. I just need food in general, which I'm munching on right now. As y'all can see, I got a pizza. It's the quickest thing they had at the store. It wasn't going to take me 45 minutes to make. If you hear me crunching, I'm sorry. I know I'm not doing a mukbang AMSR, whatever. I'm just a fat guy that's hungry and hasn't eaten all day. So, how's everybody else's weekend going so far? Honestly, I got no idea where everyone's at, Rob. They're probably watching. I know some people are watching a football game today. Me, I want absolutely nothing to do with it. I don't work anymore. Okay. Because I'm sitting here eating. Also, good evening, Cecilia. I literally started this. I got home like 15 minutes before I had to be live because work was extremely hectic. So I had to throw my food in real quick, and unfortunately, it finished cooking when the live started. Before you try to get me, Blake, let me get you first. Yeah, I got no idea what the temp is today. My phone's been in my pocket all day. I have not been able to pull it out. Well, at least while I was at work. It's 45 degrees according to the thermostat or temperature reading. Just in case Blake missed it, right at you, buddy. Whew. Cecilia's pretty cold over there. Whole -3 degrees Celsius. Well, at least I got people in here this week. Last week was a dud. Yeah, Rob's just slightly colder than I am right now. Not too bad. How's everybody else's weekend, I guess? Anybody got anything new to share? Even though it's only been a couple of days, but what's everybody up to? Yeah, well, normally I have a weekend, and unfortunately I had to work on mine, so I'm just burning the candle at both ends right now. And I still got 3 more days of work, so maybe have another day off. No, don't get me started on a hamburger. Cheapest I can find is $6.99. Then it goes up to like $10. Meat is getting stupid. Gas is on the low side. Not too bad here. But everything else is stupid expensive. I'll be back 1 second, folks. Can't burgle me. I guess I don't need my pencil or my flashlight on me anymore. All right. Sorry for the lack of visual enjoyment on tonight's live stream. I'm almost done eating, and then we can get underway. I literally showed it on camera. Is that for milk, Rob? Jeez. $9 a gallon for milk? Hey, Grace, how's it going? How'd the game go? Good evening, Lori. Yeah, Rob, you definitely need to move to the U.S. because $9 for a gallon, that's some horse shit. Like 100%. So like almost $3 a liter. $1.89 a liter. Wrong spelling for Lori. There, Colin. Boom. When I left work, I think the Bills were still playing the Broncos. That's a good question. Lori, can you throw your spelling for your name in the chat real quick, just so we have it all correct? I'm pretty sure it's spelled L-O-R-I, or it could be L-O-R-Y. That's what I thought. L-O-R-I. Did the Broncos win? Because last time I looked, the Bills were up ahead of them. So Broncos took it in the last little bit, huh? That's crazy. Can't believe the Broncos won. Again, I wanted both teams to lose, but it's hard to have both teams lose when one team's playing the other team that you both want losing. Alright, almost done. Got one slice left. And then I can be presented up on here. I think it's gonna be cold in the house if Marcus and all his fur is hiding under a blanket. All right, done to my last slice, and I will be up here in just a brief minute. Might have to get set up for the secondary festivities. It's already getting to that time. Sad part is most of this beginning time has been just blank screen, me eating. Though I suppose that's a good thing because now I don't have to worry about getting into more than one beverage. All right. All right. Guess what I can do now, folks? I can. Evening, Jason, Molly, how's it going? All right. First 30 minutes of this live kind of meh, but let's do this. Get my usuals up here. And while everyone's rolling into the basement, I'm going to go get my drink. At least one portion of the drink. And actually, y'all are going to be sitting in the basement in a minute. I'm going to go wash my glass. This thing's dirty. I got home at like 6 o'clock. Yeah. When I left work, we were at 2,500. Well, that was a bust. Yeah, y'all can sit in the basement. I see a bunch of turds in the basement. They're holding down my basement. They're keeping my basement from floating away. There. Greetings, gentlemen.
Evening. How goes it?
Evening.
It goes. Wish it was going better, but yeah, you know.
Well, you're here. That's something.
What else? Shit. Guess I'm not getting as shamammered as I thought I was. I thought I had more of this, but
Yeah,
crap.
take your cough medicine.
Where's your
Huh?
backup bottle, Cliff?
Oh. Hmm. Yeah, well, I would, but they're like $30 right now. $29.99 instead of the normal $19.99. So somebody's in the basement, but they got nothing working, so they can stay in the basement. Guess I'm only having one tonight. Well, that shit sucks.
Oh, bummer.
Too bad you can't get somebody to deliver you another bottle, huh?
By the way, the saltwater taffy sounds good.
Not me. I don't like toffee. Jenny can't have it because of her teeth. Ian can have it, though.
Ooh, lots of semi-light pour, too.
Wow,
Bob's
that's a long
having
way to
issues.
go to go visit there, Cecilia. All the way from Florida.
Yeah, help my trash sink. Oh. Yeah, that really sucks. I thought I had another one. Guess that was my other one.
Losing count. Somebody's getting old. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, and I know I don't have one in my freezer. Well, that sucks. One drink it is.
Nope.
Hey,
Hey,
Jenny!
Cliff.
And she brought Macca's and Tekkas, Smackers and Crackers and Wackers.
There he is.
Meow.
Your buddy's on. He's like,
Meow.
you woke me up from a nap on.
Must be in a commercial. Tell me you were doing a Picard marathon.
Yes. I'm on the 3rd season.
Nice.
Here he was. Let's see, Grandma.
Hey, Lori, is it that warm out in New York right now? That you're sitting outside on a porch on a couch?
We're going to go back in the living room.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's snowing.
See?
Bye, Mac.
Love you, hon.
One, two.
Oh, you got
Ooh,
somebody
shingles.
come say hi there, Cliff.
Supposed to make a house when you have shingles.
Shingles sucks. I can tell you that. I've had it.
I prefer steel roof. Will last longer.
Ha 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 ha. What about those new solar ones?
Yeah, those
Nope.
are kind of interesting.
They look like regular shingle, like the clay shingles, but they're not.
Yeah, they look very interesting. I'd like to see them do a little bit more.
I
On
just want to
that.
know what their efficiency rating would be.
Depends on the system you have.
I don't know.
Probably not much, and I highly doubt you're going to do the entire roof with that. You're
Oh,
going to
you do the
like
south-facing parts, I would assume. You know, you're stuck at a single angle, which means you can't change it during summer. So they want it at the optimal angle at all year round. So southern-facing, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you have, even if your roof is pitched east to west, you still get a decent amount of sunlight. It's not going to track 100%, but let's see. Is it working now? Is it working? Is this guy working now? Who I got to get rid of that?
What up,
real
Rob?
quick?
Hello,
Rob.
how we doing? I
There we
swear,
go.
people want me the moment I try to do something. How are we all?
Good.
Greetings, drops.
Doing decent. Thank you. How about yourself?
Uh, upright and not screaming.
I'm upright and I've nearly screamed at a few people.
Well, I'm sitting, but I don't know about that. If that's upright or not.
I mean, you're not horizontal, so.
Well, I do have my feet propped up on a little stool underneath my desk because it's easier on my knee.
So
My
far,
knee is-
we're doing good.
My knees
The
with this
peasants
weather.
are rejoicing.
My
The
knee
what?
does not like this weather right now.
Massage your knee.
I've been doing everything I can. It just doesn't change anything.
Have you tried
Listen,
cutting
that's
it off
normal.
at the neck?
Huh?
Have you tried cutting it off at the neck?
Back of the bottle? I don't drink anymore.
It would stop the pain if you cut it off at the neck.
If I drank, it wouldn't hurt either. But I don't drink anymore.
Drinking would fix many things.
Not for me.
Drinking fixes a lot of things, but also causes other things, like, empty your wallet.
The thing
Children.
is, I've got a designated drinker. He's right there. Which, by the way, Cliff, one.
Cliff doesn't drink.
I
Cliff
don't
simply,
drink.
Yeah, he just simply inhales liquor.
One. There you go. See, there's my one.
I'm only going to have one because apparently I had less in the bottle than I thought I did.
Well, one drink at least. That's something.
Yeah, I was hoping
I'm
for.
not drunk yet. You need to drink another one.
You can't. I can only have the one.
No, one more sip.
Oh.
One more chug.
Yeah,
Whatever
I'll
it
get
is
there.
that you call
Well,
it.
I just ate a whole pizza.
Oh, yeah, you should be fine. Well, was it thin crust or thick crust, or was it hand tossed?
Thin crust-ish, sort of. I don't know. It's whatever.
Yeah, I don't like thin crust. You can't do much with those.
It's the Tony's pizzas.
Oh, I like the Red Barons better.
Yeah. Tony's ones were cheaper and they take less time.
Oh yeah, no, actually, if you in Dollar Tree, they're about the same price.
Yeah, I don't have a Dollar Tree close to me anymore.
All right, Cliff, I think I might join you tonight.
Ooh.
So, am I the only non-drinker here?
I'm not drinking.
Well, it's because
You're
you're.
at a job. What do you expect? You're working.
I have no life.
Well, I got something a little bit special that would kind of hard to get a hold of here in the U.S.
Uzo.
Oh,
Plastic-free water.
That doesn't work because that's what I got.
Oh,
Sambuca.
Japanese sake. Yeah.
no, it's not sake.
Is it not?
Sambuca.
I can't see it.
It's actually whiskey.
Oh, Japanese whiskey.
Okay. How did you acquire? Oh, your daughter brought it back. That's right.
It's a Matsu whiskey
How'd you get it through customs?
in a suitcase.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck?
Put it in your checked luggage.
She's lucky it didn't shatter in the freaking hold.
No, actually, it showed up in a box too.
Ooh.
It's not Rylorian whiskey though. That doesn't count.
Oh, it smells so good.
Kind of reminds me of Data serving Scotty something green when he was looking for whiskey.
What's weird is it's kind of a sweet whiskey.
Is it a
Not
rice
sugar
whiskey?
sweet.
Is it rice whiskey?
But I'm not sure.
It shouldn't be. See, I like Japanese whiskey, but the only problem I find is it's too perfect. It misses that fundamental flaw that all whiskey should have.
There's only one problem. I can't read the ingredients.
Because they're in Chinese or Japanese.
Japanese, yeah.
That's cool. That you can
Google
make
Lens
your own
will fix
pizza.
that.
What style of pizza do you guys serve at where you work
It's
at?
a pure malt whiskey.
Wait, where I work at?
Yeah, you say you guys make your own pizza. I was wondering what style of pizza you guys make.
No, I can make my own pizza at home, like from scratch.
Oh,
That's what Drops was talking about.
I'm not. I don't see drops on my channel.
Excuse me.
But
Ugh.
just regular pizza, I don't know. I get flour, water, oil, and whatever yeast bag mix I get, and that's what I use.
I like the ready-made pizza crust because less work.
That's similar to my recipe for pizza. Pick up phone, pick up Domino's menu, order.
So you're a Domino's guy, okay?
Well,
Good to
we
know.
don't have. Well, we've got Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, and one other one which it's supposedly Italian, so of course it isn't. And you know what? I guarantee you they're all made in the same cupboard. They all taste like
What's
crap.
really interesting is that means I could figure out where when I mail your sent to you, I could order it from the closest Domino's and have it delivered.
But yeah, Domino's is the cheapest one in the area, so that's why I buy it.
No, can you imagine? I order it to have it delivered to you.
Well, according to their website, as long as you can spoof it to believe you are where you say you are, you can order anywhere in the world.
At least you'd get a pizza. Wouldn't cost you anything.
And to be fair, our local pizza guy, he's really good. And whenever he turns up at my front door, he has a grin the size of a small planet, and it's "Hello, Mr. Robs."
Mr. Robs?
Yeah, it can be 9 o'clock at night or 4 o'clock in the morning. He's just as happy.
Is he on drugs?
No, he's just really friendly. He's like,
How old is he?
he's got to be in his 50s, I reckon.
So he's a jolly old fella.
Is he a veteran? Is the question.
No.
Hmm.
It's always, "Hello, Mr. Robs. I have your pizza. You have good night."
So what's your average pizza order then?
Cheese pizza.
I know you can't have meat, so that's the reason I'm
Yeah,
just asking.
it's usually like a cheese pizza, some sort of spicy side, or like jalapenos or something, and bottle of water.
Sort of like a Supreme without meat, or something like that too.
No, cheese pizza, jalapeno cream cheese, and bottle of water. It's like $13.
That's not too bad. I've always wanted to do it with one of you guys, is have a pizza or something delivered to you guys just to see what happened.
Yeah, jalapeno cream cheese sounds actually pretty good for pizza.
Not bad. It's not
What
bad.
would you add to it though, Jason? Because I know you like those, interesting things. So I was figuring, what meat would you add?
Dove.
Dolphin, obviously.
Probably, or peacock.
I mean, if you're having cream cheese, you've got to have dolphin. The textures work.
Not beluga caviar? What?
Oh no.
He's talking about dolphin fish, not the dolphin porpoise.
Aren't they the same thing?
No,
I have no clue. There was two different things called the same thing.
Dorado.
Huh?
Dorado,
Another name for it's Dorado.
tuna fish.
Never heard of it.
Tuna
That
fish.
name. Tuna fish, yeah, I've heard of, but not Dorado. They just call it tuna here.
Well, that's layman's terms. The actual name of it is a Dorado fish, Dorado tuna fish. Hey, big
But
ass.
then again, I'm not
big
a
fish.
Dorado. It's
I
not
don't
part
know
of the
their
tuna.
actual names. I just call them what I've always called them. They don't catch a lot of tuna up here in Iowa.
Every time you go to the grocery store, you got a chance.
Well, it's all just called tuna here.
Yeah, most of the time you're going to get albacore, though.
Well, don't
The
they
best
have a
place
whole lot of Nile tuna?
Now albacore is the one thing they do have. They sell by name, but I don't order that. You don't buy that one because it's usually more expensive.
Well, if you come to the UK, we have something called white fish. Now, that's not actually the name of the fish. It's the literal description of what it is. It's just some white fish. It could be cod, pollock, hake, big fish, little fish, bubble
Haddock.
rocks.
How about sturgeon?
That's not white fish.
Red fish, blue fish, Swedish fish.
Yeah, it's just a cop out for anything that isn't one type of fish. Like, fish fingers and preformed battered fish, all
Swear to
that sort
God,
of
if you
stuff.
say fish fingers and beans.
What exactly is fish finger and beans taste like?
Fish fingers are basically fish sticks.
No. I know that. I mean, I was asking him what it tastes like.
I'm going to let you
That
in a
doesn't
secret.
sound right.
Fish fingers and beans taste not too dissimilar to beans and fish fingers.
It just sounds terrible to me.
It's literally like fish sticks
It's
and pork and beans.
yeah, it's baked beans and fish sticks with breadcrumbs.
That still sounds wrong. But that's, I mean, if you like it, that's what you like. There's nothing wrong with that. But it just sounds wrong to me. I would never touch it.
Growing
It's
up,
just the minute he said it, I got that stupid little video in my head of oh, what's that British comedian dude?
Which one?
I was going to say
I don't remember.
most of them.
Let's see. There's Benny Hill. There's
No.
Mr.
Bean.
Bean.
Mr. Bean. Yeah.
No, not Mr. Bean. Heavyset, kind of. I can't even say white guy because it's the UK. Everybody over there is white.
Not everybody.
Oh my God, what's his name? It's
What's he look like besides heavy set?
depends on what movie role he's playing.
Was it Frost?
No, but he did a thing about he was taking his son to the diner and he wanted fish fingers and beans, but the lady was giving him flack because he's not a child, and he's like, well, yeah, but I don't want to eat that much, so I just want fish fingers and beans.
I remember that one, that skit. I can't remember who did that.
Yeah, that actor there, and then he's like, even the lady looked at the manager and he was like, yeah, no. And he's like, well, my son will have 2 fish fingers and beans, and I'll just have a coffee. And she goes, you're just going to eat it. when I
Ricky
give it to him,
Gervais.
right? And he's all, no.
It's Ricky
Ricky
Gervais
Gervais.
in
Yeah,
Life After.
Ricky Gervais, yeah.
And then he grabs like just grabs a handful of the beans and the fish fingers and just shoves it in his mouth and
Mhm.
just stares at both the waitress and the manager. He's like,
What are
yeah.
they worried about? I mean, as long as it gets paid for, who cares who's eating it?
That was exactly his point.
No, that don't
Yeah, I
work
don't
like that
get
over here. We got rules. You can't order off the kids' menu if you're not a kid.
Yeah.
That's anarchy.
Yeah,
So
that's dumb.
But it's like me, I'm 55 and older, but yet I don't order off the 55 menu because I don't like what's on the menu.
Yeah, it's all garbage. It's the whole conundrum of going to like McDonald's before 10 a.m. and getting a freaking Happy Meal, and everyone's just like, "Oh, you can't get a Happy Meal." Then who the hell says I can't? There's no rule saying I can't do it. There is only one stipulation that we have all grown up with that we cannot do once you are no longer a kid.
Cereal for breakfast? Or
Tricks.
supper? Huh?
Tricks. Because remember, tricks are for kids.
What if you're a magician?
That's a different kind of trick.
Yeah, trick cereal is for kids.
Yeah, see, albacore.
No,
Or
That's
sorry, no, that one's the oh, that's a mahi mahi though.
that's Dorado.
It's a weird looking tuna.
It's not tuna.
Not tuna.
Not tuna. So it's not like not Tony.
That is definitely not Tony. That's a fish. Tony's a cat.
But that's a Dorado,
Why would
also
someone-
known as the dolphin fish.
First I've heard of it.
Looks nothing like a dolphin in any way.
No, it looks absolutely. It looks like a flathead.
It does. Or
No,
like
it
a
looks like a
bladder
fish with
almost.
Down syndrome.
Yes.
Hopefully you can
floundering
explain.
around.
I mean, look at that forehead on that fish.
You can tell how it hunts.
That one's not one of those things. What is that?
Which
Back
one?
up a little bit. What's that one on the right?
That one there?
Like-
Yeah.
Looks like
Spotted bass.
What's that doing on there? It's not even on the list.
It's
Maybe
just
he
something
like-
that showed up.
maybe he identifies as dolphin fish.
Yeah, nowadays anybody can identify as anything, I guess. Now, whether someone agrees with you or not, that's beside the point.
Not me anymore. I don't go to McDonald's. I haven't gone there since I worked there as a kid, as when I was 16.
I've never worked at McDonald's, so I wouldn't know.
It's the only place that doesn't require work experience to work there.
Does over here. I think it's like 90% of McDonald's staff in the UK have at least 1 degree.
What, pushing a broom?
No, like high-end degrees. It's one of the most educated workforces in England.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that it blows my mind that you'll sit there, spend anywhere between 4 to 8 years getting your degrees, get out with that degree, and 90% of everybody that's hiring is like, yeah, you don't really need that here.
Or you're overqualified, or
Because majority
Well,
of the time, the degree field that the degree that you get
you never use.
for that specific field, nobody's hiring for.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
if they are, you still have to have like 5 to 10 years experience prior to getting into that field.
Which the old joke, isn't it? Companies want people at 18 with 20 years experience.
Yeah.
But they won't hire to give anybody experience.
It's like, how am I supposed to get experience if nobody will hire me unless I have experience? When I can't get experience if nobody will hire me.
Hire me.
It's the catch-22 conundrum of you need experience. Basically, you needed to start when you were a sperm.
You needed
They said 18 years experience. They didn't say experience at what.
No, you need 15 years of experience prior to birth before they'll consider interviewing you.
It's like
interviewing for kindergarten.
I wouldn't want to be someone leaving university right now.
Neither would I. Is my camera so high? There we go. It's all from the neck up. Jesus. Yeah, see, sometimes that stuff doesn't, like, the degrees are almost pointless because you're going to be spending the next 40 years paying off the debt for getting that degree.
Well, and right now, the highest paying jobs are the trades.
Yeah.
And no one wants to go into them.
At the moment, the state of the industry at the moment is the 3 people who own my local pub. One is a ground worker, one is a chippy, and one is a sparky. They bought the pub in a briefcase of cash. That's how well trades are being paid.
Yep.
Yeah, but the problem is down in the U.S., not a lot of people want to be in the trades because it is a ridiculously over-demanding job.
Oh, God, it's hard work.
You'd be surprised at how many people here are in the trades in this area.
Hey, Deb.
Hey, Deb, how's it going? Don't freeze.
It always makes me laugh. People don't want to be a plumber. They don't want to be a sewer worker. But the moment they need one, the world has to stop.
Yep. Funny how that works, ain't it?
Yeah, but you get a ton of money if you're an individual contractor for one of those
private contractor. Yeah, because after hours, you can charge an arm and a leg for after service emergency.
Every time I've been was between jobs, I would go out with all my trade friends and I would carry their bags, open doors and learn every little thing I could for free. Because that'll keep you going, even if you can just wire a plug and fit a tap. 9 times out of 10 is enough.
Taps are easy. Plugs are, man, if you turn off the wrong breaker, it could be a shocking experience.
Only for a little bit.
Trust me, I know.
Mechanics are getting paid.
I rewired an entire ballroom ceiling sconce. That was fun.
And when did it burn
down? Hey, turn that on, see if it works. And my dumbass was still holding the wire. I'm on a 15-foot ladder, 12 feet off the ground.
What'd the ground feel like, Cliff?
The same as the step of the ladder that I was still hanging on to, because I was not dumb enough to let go and jump off.
I too have felt the ting of spicy light bulb.
Why is this wire spicy? I don't know.
That's why you're supposed to have a live hot wire tester thing with you.
Didn't have one at the time.
A case of this room's a little more horizontal than I remember.
Is that the ceiling tiles? How many do we see here?
I was fortunate. Unfortunately, my dad used to work for the National Gas Board, so I learned how to fit copper gas lines and all that as a kid.
Woohoo! Right on, Deb.
All right,
so they're doing
Way
good.
to go, Deb.
It's just I'm not singing.
Got some good lineage going, hopefully.
Whoa,
Yeah, she's only lost 2 of them so far.
not bad.
Yeah, but a year ago, it was horrible.
Oh yeah, last season she was not having it. She'd 30 of them, 4 would live. Like, yeah, it was just bad blood on that one. Literally bad blood. Yeah, I'm still. I figure it's going to be easier for me to do chickens next or this season. I don't think I'd have the patience to do quail. Like, I honestly don't. Plus the fact that you need like 3 quail eggs for every chicken egg, which means you have to have like 4 times the volume of quail to chicken.
That's if you eat just the eggs. If you let them just sit on them and let them grow, you can eat the meat.
Well, yeah, the chickens, the quail are going to get fatter over time as they get, through their stages. But like chickens, they're going to have a certain time frame where they're productive, and then they just kind of go not productive, and then you got to send them to freezer camp.
But there's nothing wrong with that. You already know how good they taste.
Yeah, well, no different. Again, it's just a baby chicken essentially. Or it's so you got chickens, then you got Cornish game hens, which is.
I'm not. I've never had that one, but I've heard of them.
You've never had a Cornish game hen?
Never had I had the opportunity once, but then I couldn't make it due to some circumstances.
Do they just not sell them at your Walmart?
I can't afford them.
It's easier to get a pigeon.
That's squab. That's a whole different ballgame.
Still tastes foul.
No.
Fuzzy Adventures 1990. How you doing?
Good evening, Fuzzy Adventures.
Fuzzy Adventures.
I'll do.
I'm kind of curious as to I almost want to say the euphemism of the Fuzzy Adventures. No, would that be Fuzzy Adventures on the
I got 262 subscribers, and
Gary's live too now?
Yeah, Gary's been live, yeah.
I forgot what the crust I was doing.
Too.
That's what I was doing. I was going to my YouTube side to pull up my chat, because I don't have my YouTube chat up tonight. Right now, we just have a bit of open chat. We're just talking about random things here and there in the garden.
Too
Just
cold
kind
to
of
go
open. What do you call it? Open chat, more or less. There we go. Oh, that's an El Gato on his profile.
Our wind chill is -9 Fahrenheit, Cliff.
You can keep
good videos up here.
It could be colder.
You want it? You can have it.
No, we're into the rainy season now, where we get on average 8 days of rain a week.
Cool. A non-trolley visitor. Sweet beans and
rice.
Sweet beans and rice.
Everybody wants to pipe.
Not me.
Whoa, Cecilia. Bouchka wow wow.
She wants
I
your
was
pipe.
trying to be polite.
Just smile and just let it happen.
Nodding and agreeing. Nodding and agreeing.
Oh, see, that's the thing, though, Drops. If I'm going to get chickens, I mean, I'm just going to get whatever Tractor Supply sells. And if not, I'm going to probably try to arrange something with my neighbor down the street. He's got chickens, too. So if necessary, I might just get a clutch of eggs from him. And God forbid I actually have to buy an incubator.
Well, you will eventually anyway.
Yeah, you got a good list of videos there, Fuzzy Adventures.
Yeah.
So, kudos to you.
At least somebody's putting out videos. I haven't put any out in a couple of weeks.
Dude, I haven't had it since the last short that I put out like almost 2 weeks ago. I haven't had it again because normally I do my shorts on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I had to work Wednesday and Thursday. By the time I got home, I had like 30, 40 minutes before I had to pop on one of the lives. Yeah, no, I already got a heat lamp. I've got 3. I've actually got 2 of those.
I'm under my heat lamp. It's on.
I've got the regular heat lamp with the red colored light bulb. And then I have a ceramic heat tile for 110 that plugs in or that screws in. Basically, the ceramic heat tiles for the like lizards and whatnot. I have one of those, so I can give them 2 different sections of heat lamp if necessary. So I've got those options. But I need to get me another reflector because the ones that I had before, the ceramic, I don't even know if it was a ceramic, the insulator that goes in between the ceramic and the metal has broken down because I've had those heat lamps for
Many eons.
freaking almost 20 years.
Oh yeah.
Jason,
One of
can
them
you do
kind
me
of
a
just
favour?
completely wore out.
What's that?
I tried to rewire it, but yeah, it shorted after that. And
Can you send me Fuzzy's channel link via Instagram because I can't open up any more windows.
Instagram.
Well, I can't. I'm not in YouTube at the moment.
Oh, so you just need to.
Just need to link to his channel, and I'll jump on it later. I'm
Oh,
in the cupboard of limited connectability.
Okay, it's in the chat.
Oh, you already put it in there? Okay.
Yep.
and
Oh,
again,
wait.
he's not on YouTube.
Yeah, hence send it on Instagram so I can grab it when I've got better
Oh, I can do
connectivity.
that. Not an issue.
Oh, send it to Instagram.
Yeah, I'm in my cupboard of limited usage. Sorry, I meant to say office.
Yeah, live streams are fuzzy. Live streams are kind of hit and miss some days.
It
You
is.
got to have a decent following, and you got to get a schedule going.
Or
So,
do something really bizarre.
Most of us on panel, myself, this gentleman, and this gentleman, we go live on specific days, and we do it every week.
Every week.
I do live from events and shows, and that's
It's sent, Rob.
cheers. Speaking of which, I've got a 3-hour live scheduled for the tail end of the month.
Mm.
Walking around a light installation in London.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, big interactive thing.
Are you going to back to that one Army surplus store that you were talking about before?
At some
Anytime
point,
soon?
not sure when.
Well, next time you do, I would love to see a video about it.
I've got I'm job hunting at the moment, so pretty stacked workload.
Ooh, job hunting?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not good.
Oh, by choice.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah, so
Some-
Deb is
Gonna be
basically saying after 6 months, you basically need a new set of quail. But she says if you're going to eat them, past 6 months, she says they're too tough, but they'll lay for up to 3 years, which is crazy. So you basically have to have a solid rotation of those every 2-3 months.
Mm-hmm.
They
Give
do
or
last
take.
longer if you keep them in breadcrumb.
I mean, I'm not going to sit there and broil freaking chicken. What you do is you throw them in a pot with some liquids and you
Steam them.
steam them, whatnot, and then you do a shred, and then you do throw some barbecue in there or something spicy or whatever else you want to do with it, and you just do like basically pulled pork quail.
Or you can roast it over fire, make it that much better.
Ooh, rotisserie quails.
Jesus, that'll take forever. Just getting them set up.
Those quail were good.
Not- I am not putting one quail on a rotisserie.
No,
Oh, no.
roast them over barbecue.
Yeah, Jason just ended up pan frying them in a big old aluminum pan with some
Steam.
other stuff, and them damn things, like barbecue sauce and whatnot. Them suckers came out, ooh, tasty as hell.
Good night, Colin.
No, I'm here.
Okay. Let's
I'm uploading something, so just.
Oh, okay. Looked like you were about ready to fall asleep.
Nope.
Yeah, we know full well when you cross arms and lean back, you're usually passed out after 5 minutes.
Well, I'm leaning back to where I can look out through my bifocals to read stuff. So I have to lean back a little bit now.
Some bifocals.
Yeah, I got brand new glasses. I'm still getting used to them. So I have to lean
Yeah, there
back.
you go. Pressure cooker works too.
Oh yeah.
I would just pressure cook them. Honestly, I would do them pressure cooker like the same way you would do like soup stock. Just throw all your ingredients in there, shove about 15, 20 birds in there, and just let that shit steam for like 2 hours or an hour, however long you got to do it. Pull it all out, basically peel the bones out of there, and do shredded quail.
A lot of little bones.
Oh, Jason, shredded quail tacos. Or that would actually, honestly, that would make some really good. I would say chicken noodle soup, even though technically they're not chickens, but they
I
taste
think
just like
the idea
chicken.
holds up.
Oh, look at this guy, that bike rally. Think he's
No,
special.
just eat them off the bone, just like you're eating a piece of fried chicken.
About the size of a piece of fried chicken.
One chicken nugget or one quail? You tell me.
No, a quail is roughly, once it's been everything, it is roughly about the same size as I would say a medium-sized drumstick. And that's honestly roughly about the same volume of meat you're going to get off it. They are very, I mean, I know there are different varieties and species of quail.
What stage they were taken care of in?
Yeah, my guess is based on what Deb was saying up here, 6 months. So she's probably harvesting them at 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, 2 quail are about the size of a thigh, weight-wise.
Full
After
thigh,
being cooked.
not just the drumstick.
Yeah, just a thigh. Like 2 of them is about the same weight in prepared, but far more delicious.
Deb says she's got 30 old quail. You need more. You need more, Deb. Need more.
Oh
Gotta
yeah.
get that freezer stock back up again. The palm of my hand or like the palm of Shaq's hand? Because Shaq's got a huge ass hand. He could palm a chicken and it would still look small.
Yes, the whole chicken.
Okay.
I mean, I've got decent sized
I need
nits.
something.
Ow.
Oh, change the picture, huh?
A while ago.
Oh, sorry. I was uploading something.
That's from a very, very exclusive bike collection.
Which one would you want?
Oh, none of them. They just look
Really?
nice.
There's some old Harleys up in there.
What's
So
the
you don't want a Harley there, Rob?
Not those ones.
Harleys are kind of too overrated, honestly.
Depends on which one you're looking at, though. Not just any Harley.
Me personally, I think I'd honestly go with like a Honda or like a Yamaha.
Goldwing?
Goldwing.
Goldwing's not too bad.
Actually, there's an
1500
English
Aspen
bike I
Cade.
want. There's an
Yeah,
English
I'd probably
bike
get
I
it.
want.
I'd probably get it in a trike form, and then I can tow a trailer.
Well, the Aspen Cade can tow a trailer and a sidecar.
Oh yeah, that'd be
They are an underrated bike.
Get a Harley Road King if you're gonna tow something.
Rob,
And
what's
you meet
that?
the nicest people on the Honda.
There's a decent English motorcycle that I can't remember what it's called.
Norton, Triton, BSA, Triumph,
Triumph.
Rough Superior,
The left-handed bikes.
Norton, Triumph, Triton, Brough,
Yeah, I think it's Triumph.
BSA.
Husqvarna.
I would love to have a Triumph.
Husqvarna is also reversed as well.
Yeah, but they usually only make chainsaws.
No, they actually made motorcycles back in
They
the
do a whole range of enduro bikes.
There was a lot of manufacturers that started, surprisingly, making motorcycles before they went to cars.
Mm.
BMW was
did
one of them.
same.
BMW made motorcycles and then they went to cars.
No, they made airplanes first.
Yeah, they made those too.
That's
And
why
it's
there's
not
a killer on their logo.
BMW made the free world a little less free for a few years.
Then they got told they can't make them anymore, so they had to go do something else. They made cars and motorcycles.
There's a lot of companies that started off making motorcycles, and some of them went to chainsaws, some went to
Except
cars.
the Volkswagen. The Volkswagen was around forever.
the people's car.
Same with
And
the
yet
Bentley.
they're still very popular, the original ones.
The Beetle, yeah.
I don't call the new one the Beetle because
Or
it's
the
not
bus.
it's not a bug. Those things may be beetles, but they're not bugs.
Well,
The
did you hear that
engine's in the wrong
VW have just announced they're no longer selling the VW ID Buzz in the States? Because apparently Americans don't want a $60,000 electric van that only goes 200 miles.
Yeah, there's no point.
I didn't even know they were attempting to try to sell that shit. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'd rather just buy a K truck. You spend like $8,000 on, or it's not even that. It's like $5,000 for a K truck.
Have you seen the K campers?
Yeah,
I've heard about them. I've actually haven't seen what's.
Do you know what?
Like.
The best for one person, little camper van, brilliant. Little 4x4 pickup with a camper back.
It's on the right-hand drive, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Think
it's
so.
like the if y'all remember it. It's a here. You know
It's a
what?
small little Mitsubishi truck.
Yeah, like the Delica. In fact, it's smaller than the Mitsubishi Delica.
I've not seen one of those, so I wouldn't know what that is.
Problem is, I don't fit in one very well.
The
Is it
Daihatsu
like-
Super Carry.
Oh, that is so freaking cool.
Oh, dude, the thing is, they didn't want K trucks even being sold in the U.S.
But now they're allowed.
for legal reasons and other.
It wasn't legal reasons. Is because nobody that was a politician was going to get a cut from it.
Yeah, well, that's
That
true.
would be the legal reason.
Legal reasons.
Legal reasons. We're not getting our cut.
But yeah, you're basically looking at it's essentially you might as well be driving like a Suzuki Sidekick without
That's
the back, and that's what you're driving. You're basically driving this little 4-wheel drive, tiny ass like 4-cylinder truck.
No, I think
But
it's front-wheel drive. I don't think it's four-wheel.
No. They are 4-wheel drive with lockers as standard.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're 4-wheel
That's cool.
drive. Dude, a lot
They're
of
like
people are
£8,000 fully
buying
fitted.
farm trucks.
They exactly a farm truck or like on a golf course or
Golf
an
course,
old car.
maintenance around colleges
Yeah.
and stuff.
They're great for that.
And they come
No,
standard with that flatbed. So you can turn that flatbed into almost whatever you want it to be.
If it's already a ready-made camper, just leave it be.
No,
no, yeah,
I work.
Camper's an add-on like the standard hard shells that you would get for like an F-150 or the F-250s.
Mhm.
Standalone camper, you just do the same thing. You just throw the camper on there.
I want to get
Yeah,
a hard
they're
shell
cheap.
for my truck, but I don't have it yet.
I've worked
You know
on 2
anybody
golf
who's looking
courses
for?
that had the Mitsubishi little trucks on them. I barely
Mhm.
fit in them, but they were wonderful. The good little trucks.
So
you know anybody-
we had the Mitsubishi Delica, which is a 4x4. We call it a people carrier. You call it like a minivan. It holds records for off-road competitions.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
what were you
so
trying to say,
well
Colin?
Well, when we were at the junkyard getting a new tire for Jenny the other day, Ian decided to go looking for a vehicle for himself because he had to get rid of his truck. We found a 1971 Jeep, Postal Jeep.
Nice.
Now we also had the full size Mitsubishi trucks too with the city as well.
Is anybody interested in a 1971
Yes.
Postal Jeep? It's orange.
As long as I haven't stuck it in the 2-wheel configuration.
I don't know. I have to double check. I never tried to start it, but the engine's still
Because
there.
those postal trucks are bulletproof.
They have a little bit of see-through flooring, but in spots, but it's still there. It's all there.
Yeah, we had a couple over here. They came up on the bases, and they were brilliant. They lasted forever.
You're better off buying that thing, ripping out the engine, and then selling the rest of it back.
Nope. Leave it. Just get it running, and
You're not going to fully restore that unless you
no.
straight out weld out the floor.
No, you don't restore it. You just get it running.
Yeah, just get it running. Ian once wanted it, but he saw the holes in the floor. And then he got scared. He goes, "I don't want to fall through the floor." I said, "A little sheet metal doesn't hurt anybody. Just
He's not fat enough to fall through the floor.
No, it's not, because those things are solid." And
I've seen rust hold like 200 pounds, and you're just like, how's that rusty bar holding that much weight?
It's a little pinhole. I mean, that's all they are, pinholes.
Oh, put some bubble gum on it, you'll find.
Binder, some super glue, and a foil wrapper off of bubble gum. That'll
but
last
the thing is,
40 years.
Everything's all there and everything. I don't know how well it would run, but I'm sure it wouldn't take much.
At a junkyard? No, I probably won't even. You're gonna have to do some work.
The only thing you need is new tires. The tires.
They are built to do serious miles.
Yeah, I would love to get a hold of it if I actually had the knowledge on how to do it, but I don't. That's my only issue. I don't know how to do anything on that.
Most mail trucks, they don't drive as far as a lot of people think they do. The majority during the week, they're like maybe 120 miles the whole entire week.
Like I said, you don't want a mail truck. Remember, that was made by the lowest bid for United States Postal Service. It's like driving a military vehicle.
No, you lie. Driving a military vehicle is fun because you never know if you're going to make it.
Man, everybody wants they want two dream vehicles if they're going to ever get anything from the military. And one is a tank, two is the freaking deuce and a half.
Yes.
Me personally, I think it'd be more fun to drive an APC because, you're not. You got 4-wheel drive, and the damn thing's bulletproof.
So over here, the only law regarding driving heavy armor on a public highway is you must have the relevant weight category license, and it must have rubber tracks.
Yeah.
So if I was to acquire an Abrams Mark II and had the relevant license, I can go to a supermarket in it.
As long as you have the rubber treads.
As long as you got the rubber tracks.
I heard
4 gallons a mile.
I heard about two things that happened over in England. One guy had property over there, and the city somewhere the government said he couldn't put a house on his home property, so he asked if they could put a tank on there.
Yeah, and they thought he meant a water tank.
They thought he meant a water tank, but he put the other tank.
He bought a Russian tank, put it on a concrete plinth, and it gets painted different bright colours periodically, and the councils can't do anything about it because he has permission.
Yep. And another one is a guy who got one of those mini tanks. He's a weightlifter over there, and he took it through McDonald's.
Eddie Hall.
Huh?
Eddie Hall, the beast.
Yep.
The world's strongest man.
He got in trouble for taking it to go through McDonald's.
Mm. He is one of the nicest people you could ever meet.
I heard about that. Yeah.
He off the books. He has a gym for people with mental health, and provides them all free of charge.
That's cool.
Yeah, the guy's a legend.
Like definitely need more people like that in the world.
If you like the Deuce and a Half Cliff, look up the Antar. It's a British truck. Its sole purpose is to drag tanks with no trucks out of mud.
Didn't somebody find one of those things in a barn somewhere?
What did you say that was called, Rob?
Antar, Antar.
Yeah, I googled that and it gave me some window to your inner world fandom. Antar Rimsky Korzakov.
Put military in front of it.
Or just put military. Just put out. It's made by Thornycroft, so THornycroft, Antar.
Thornycroft Antar, yeah. I'm looking at it.
So I have a photo of some of my friend who is 7'2", stood in front of it, and he looks like a toddler.
It's 100-ton monster.
Yeah, ain't that essentially? That's like a freaking diesel. I mean, it's
It's a semi on
freaking
steroid.
deuce and a half, essentially, on a freaking diesel track.
Oh, it's not the Doom Turtle?
It can lift tanks clean off the ground with its own tow gear. We have one not far from me. It comes out for shows. It's
Yeah, it's essentially like an extra heavy duty deuce and a half.
You can always
And
get
it's-
an Unimog.
I've
Unogs are
actually
cool.
ran across them. Those things are cool.
Oh, I know.
Well, I know where to get
Incredibly
a deuce and a
expensive to
half
keep
right now,
running.
so.
Yes. I just like the fact that you can lift up the dash, slide the whole steering column over, and put the dash back down.
Yeah.
I don't know that one. That's the first one I've ever heard of. That one.
Swedish.
Swedish.
The Swiss
The-
Army truck.
Yeah,
So
it's an
the-
army truck.
Yeah.
No,
The
no.
Unimog
Swiss
was
Army truck.
was built in the, I think, 60s, 70s. Then Sherp came along and tried to make their version of it. There's a reason Unimog is still in business.
Yeah, I actually ran across one of those one time at work. I was in the parking lot. And I was like, "What the hell is this thing?"
Oh,
Fall
there's
Street.
several of
And
them
I
that,
ship you not, I was
Phoenix area.
surprised.
Mm. If you go to Gov Planet, over your side of the pond, they sell them all day long.
Yeah.
They just don't break
It's
down.
essentially the equivalent of like the John Deere like side by sides
Just jacked up.
steroids.
Hmm.
It's a truck.
It's,
The thing is-
it must be registered and insured as a truck.
Yeah. If an Unimog breaks down, you just threaten to leave it in direct sunlight. It starts working again. They are built for
Probably
the
one of
coldest
one
of
the
weathers.
nicer images I can show you guys, but yeah, this thing is these things are monsters.
What's it run off of? Is it diesel?
Diesel?
Diesel.
Diesel, petrol, gasoline,
Vegetable oil?
anything that will combust.
So
There's that right there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Yeah, the red one.
See,
That's like
How
one of the
many
better
people
versions of it.
how many people make campers out of those things?
look up. I think Salty Forest have a short wheelbase forestry version of it. It is what happens when you let a toddler draw a monster truck.
Yeah, and the thing is, they go almost everywhere.
Hmm.
There's a guy out of Utah named Heavy D. Yeah, I think he made
Yeah.
a camper out of one of those.
Oh yeah, that's quite common.
Here's
Yeah,
the
there's-
standard version. This is what
that
you would
one bit-
normally get for the Unimog.
The one beneath it is the short wheelbase version with the camper shell.
Oh, this
Profile
one?
photo. Yep. Now they do that with a 6-foot wheel option.
Would you drive it though, Rob?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Forestry Commission over here use them with the 6-foot wheels. They are impressive.
Where would you park it where you live?
Wherever you like.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna mess with that thing. That's
No one's gonna be able to tow it, that's for sure.
Cliff has just seen the vehicle that would be able to tow it. There's not a lot of them.
yeah.
Can you imagine the police over there trying to tow that vehicle out of
You would need minimum towing on that. You would need either a dually or at least an F350.
A low boy.
No, that wouldn't even work.
No, 350 will
Ready.
move that.
No, all you do is you just put your foot on the brakes. Nothing's moving.
There you go.
Put on the parking brake.
There you go, low loading Unimog. They are super popular in the off-road community.
How much are they running?
If you buy them from Gov Planet, I've seen them go for as little as 22.
That's not bad.
Oh no, these things will require another 22 to get them to move forward.
Or get them into the United States.
Oh,
If they're
here's a
not
good
all
one.
here.
That guy's got a look at that shit. He's got a freaking forklift on there.
Yeah, the US military use them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's mainly a military vehicle.
They're predominantly used by the atomic research.
Okay, quick question for you, Rob. How did you get on GovX if you're not military?
I have my ways.
I know I can get on there, but I'm trying to figure out how'd you get on there?
You can also go to Government Planet, too.
I have my ways onto things.
Okay.
Let's just
He
say,
knows
remember
somebody-
where
he
he
knows
worked.
You know a guy.
Yeah, he knows a guy who knows a guy that went to college with this one guy.
You know that guy who just wears a pencil-thin black tie to all occasions? He's the guy to know.
He knows a guy that knows a guy who knew a guy that slept with his sister who knew another guy.
And his last name is Bilko.
Yeah, if you know a guy whose briefcase has a padlock on it, you probably know all the guys ever.
Yes.
Yeah, like I said, I know I got I'm got a membership to that one.
Yeah, like I said, you can go to planet.gov and
There's some good stuff on there as well.
oh yes.
That's where I found most of the VVOR stuff was on GovX.
I'm waiting to see what we're going to get in next season from the winter sale. Last year we got 2 Typhoon class fuel pods. I didn't need it, but I was very tempted to buy it. Turn it into a 19-foot long barbecue.
Yes.
Oh, you're talking about basically a propane tank.
No, it's a drop pod. Or
It's a drop pod from a warbird.
One of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would make a really cool barbecue.
Just imagine the neighbourhood. Well, at one point, I very nearly had a giant statue of Lenin on the front garden because someone was selling it.
Yeah, and if you get 2 of them, you can make a nice pizza oven, smoker, the whole combination thing.
No, all you got to do to make a smoker is just weld a diverter up.
You rivet it on there.
Weld it on there.
Not unless you know how to weld with aluminum.
They make aluminum welding rods.
Oh, I know.
They
Might
do,
not
but why would you
practice
want
with
to?
them, but give me 10 minutes. I can learn how to I can learn how to weld on aluminum. Don't take long.
Or you can solder it. Well, no, you can't solder it on there.
No, because if you're using that as a smoker, the minute you get that thing hot, that solder's all gonna roll off to the side and pull up on the bottom. I'd say maybe you could thread the inside, but no, that'd be awkward too. Yeah.
I'll be right back. Gotta use the restroom.
$50K a Toho, yeah, I guess that would make sense when you got a heavy hauler wreck or dragging stuff out of there. I always got to wonder how much those guys make when they do the snow recovery and the dude that's all down the hill off the side of the highway. And they're out there with like 2 recovery trucks.
I don't imagine there's a great deal of money in it after the cost of running it.
Yeah, but having to sit there on the side of the highway, gear down a hill, trying to pull up a truck or another semi-truck out of the ditch bank because it slid off the side of the mountain.
And sometimes you need 2 of them.
Yeah.
And you got to make sure that the 2 that are up on the top don't end up down on the bottom, because I've seen that happen before.
Yep, I've seen recoveries go that way.
And then you need another recovery truck to recover the recovery truck that was recovering the truck that needed recovery in the first place.
Back in 2.6.
The sex can last a while, so sorry.
I've had no more visitors this evening.
None.
Yeah, they'll probably show up.
One on Wednesday?
Nope. I sat here for another 30 minutes and never showed up. I was like, oh, man.
Sure, the minute I let you go so you can actually pay attention to it, a little shit doesn't come by.
No. I know there's 2 of them. One small one and another medium-sized one.
Everything in this country, Deb, is a catch-22.
Well, that's essentially what those mice are catching.
Yeah. Those mice are catching a 22. Man, I've got nothing this week. I was like, just meh. Oh, it's a long week. It'd be nice to have a day off after 13 days.
Wow, it's a long time.
Yeah, because my last day off well, Wednesday and Thursday I was supposed to be off, but because of an issue with my driver's vehicle, fuel pump went out, apparently. And unfortunately, those things don't give you a warning. They just kind of give you the middle finger, and you're stuck wherever the hell you stopped your car the last time.
I'm back.
And I was telling him, I was like, if you would have had one or two more deliveries, you would have been stuck at the delivery. Welcome back also. So, yeah, had to deliver Wednesday and Thursday. So, essentially, my last day off was week before last. Or last week. So I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
What's the day off?
Saturday. I'm already on day 9. Today was day 9.
Wow.
Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So 12 days. Hopefully there's no problems. And then I think next week I have to work a double on the 23rd, which is because my boss has to go to an 8-hour class for food handling. Oh, that's a Friday anyway.
Oh,
I'll have to see what the what it adjusted to. Might actually be able to not.
That's
have
good, Deb.
You just need a cat.
She's got 2 of them.
Yeah, but those are outside cats. Right.
Okay, back again.
What's he doing?
who knows? It's Cliff.
He bought a Powerball ticket showing that he won.
Oh, they're not allowed to
That's
pay.
out of the basement. No, I do have one. I do have these things though, Jason. I just random like off topic. I'm just gonna jump around because screw it.
Mhm.
These little guys that, like I said, I paid like $1.50 for.
Yeah.
A lot of backpackers use those stuff.
10 minutes, give or take, to cook, and honestly, one of these is enough for one person.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of backpackers use that stuff.
And now the only problem with this particular one is you do need milk or some sort of dairy product.
Cliff, powdered milk.
I don't like the taste of powdered milk unless I absolutely have to use it.
Neither do I, but that's what they use. Milk and powdered milk and water.
Yeah. But essentially, one of these, half a can of chicken, or in which case, if you want to do, you can do like the tuna packets, throw that in there, like
They have chicken packets too, Cliff.
small packet of vegetables, and honestly, you've got a really hearty meal right just with one of these little things. It is good. What is this? 4.3-ounce package. I've eaten. And its serving size is technically one package, so that's one serving is one bag.
And like I said, I've seen a lot of people use that for backpacking.
I mean, they're not bad. I'm not saying they're terrible. But I mean, aside from the fact that I need dairy for this particular one, it's not bad. I've actually had one of these before. They're actually really good. It's essentially spiral mac and cheese.
Yeah, the Backpacker magazine actually recommends those things.
Yeah, like I said, lightweight for like $10. You can buy about half a dozen of these things, a dozen of them. Yeah, some of them. I remember these being slightly bigger as a side, but then again, I mean, still for the size of the bag, that's a good meal. As a base, like I said, you add 2 or 3 extra ingredients: chicken, tuna. I mean, if you really want to, feel the need to add steak to it, but Personally, I'm not going to waste steak on freaking mac and cheese. Seems kind of pointless. Or if you really want to, add like a can of Hormel chili or something. Do some chili mac basically. And I mean, like I said, that plus a can of chili that's a hearty meal right there all on its own. You're getting everything you need from your meal basis. You're getting your proteins technically from the beans. You're getting your dairy technically. You're getting your carbs from the pasta. Ooh, maybe I ought to do that one of these next week. Maybe I ought to just get a can of, just cook that over here on the little camp stove. Yep, shrinkflation. Well, they have the bigger side. They have the full-size bags of the actual standard, normal size sides. I just don't get those ones because they're usually $3-4 just for the bag. Versus what these ones are, I can usually get 2 or 3 of these for $4 or $5. They're usually on sale. I always catch them. But I've got a whole bunch of those. I've got like 3 or 4 of the mac and cheese. I have a couple of the pasta in marinara sauce ones. They are okay. They're not bad. In all honesty, they're actually fairly decent.
All right, I'm back.
I just like buying food, in all honesty. It gives me something to do, and it keeps the stock of the house squared away, because if there's ever an emergency and shit goes sideways, I have enough food to at least last 6 to 8 months. Easy. Plus, if I have to, I'll just start really growing radishes. It's going to suck having died of radishes, but it is what it is.
I got radishes right now. Oh, I got some carrots I need to pull too.
I've got carrots slowly growing in my test container. Did not get as many as I thought I was going to get. I'd say about like 80% of the seeds were.
I got some about that, almost that big around.
That's a good size for carrots.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't be too woody.
Yeah, I've got radishes I need to yank out of the ground that are the same as like the last one that I did that video on. Humongous radishes. I wish I could get them that big during the summer.
In the shade?
Yeah, I got to figure something out because, I mean, if I can get radishes, if I can get like a standard red globe radish at like almost 8 to 10 ounces, I'd be happy as a clam because you'd only need like 2 radishes for anything.
Oh, yeah. Enhance the flavor of a salad big time.
Oh yeah. Even if you do like even if you run it through the cheese shredder, get your little radish strings in there, and yeah, oh man.
Or the mandolin.
If you want to do slices, yeah. Although our mandolin, the mandolin we have has like 5 different settings on it, so you can do thin slices, fat slices, and then you have 3 different varieties of wedge or like fry shapes.
Mm-hmm. Crinkle cut.
Yeah. Oh no, I can't do crinkle cut, but I can do again on the mandolin. I can get them kind of like fries or like fry shapes.
Yeah, like I said, if I was gonna do the little red radishes, I'd use the food processor. If I got a daikon, I'd be using the mandolin.
Yeah, with a daikon, I can see that. But I mean, if you're going to do the daikon, you might as well do the same thing as you can do with a food processor. Just run it in there and get the little shreds, basically like your shredded cheese. Yeah. Run it that way. And then just sprinkle a little bit of whatever you need from that onto a salad or soup or whatever.
Oh, yeah. No, I would probably love it in a soup.
Get some spicy soup doing it that way.
Oh, yeah.
Depends on your location. There drops radishes. I've tried growing radishes indoors. They don't do well over here. Try growing them outdoors. They don't really do well outdoors either. I honestly generally think it's just too damn hot in my state to grow radishes.
You got to time it for spring and fall.
I've tried. My peas are still going outside, by the way, despite the fact that they have frozen like 5 times. That plant is just looking at the weather, giving it the middle finger, stepping on its nards, and just keep going.
Which reminds me, I have to take care of a gopher tomorrow.
Ooh.
It's right next to my apple tree.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Does it like to dance and do the twist?
Nope.
Throw a stick of dynamite down the hole.
He gets to drink from the fire hose.
Yeah. So what else I got? All my garlic is starting to pop up.
I forgot to plant my garlic.
I have learned my lesson. I am not watering that stuff. I planted it, and it is just sitting in the ground. I won't touch it. Oh, that's interesting. Deb has 30 packets of dehydrated spaghetti sauce. Were they actual, like, store-branded sealed packets or just something that somebody made and decided to stick in the dehydrator? Because I know Joe Robinette used to do all that stuff, too. He would make a spaghetti with spaghetti sauce, and then he would just throw it out on the dehydrator and just do, like, 4 or 5 rings of dehydrated spaghetti. He would just dehydrate them, and he would just take a bag of that stuff out with him to the camps and just add hot water. I said that is the biggest problem with all of that, in my opinion. Is okay, so it makes it quick and easy to do something like that when you're out at camp to rehydrate your meal.
Yeah.
The problem is the beforehand. You gotta cook the noodles so they're pre-cooked. Then you gotta dehydrate them again. Same with the sauce. You basically gotta heat the sauce, do whatever. Well, actually, you don't even have to heat the sauce.
Reconstitute.
Yeah, but you still have to dehydrate. You have to cook it, dehydrate it, just to cook it again in a process that usually takes half the time to cook it in the first place.
Well, like I said, you can also make it, personal ones at home, and especially if you have a vacuum seal, put them in the bags, pre-freeze them, pull them back out, reseal it, put it back in the freezer. I've done stuff like that before.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to do the dehydrated pasta meals, like pre-made ones. You can just stick them in a bag, and once it's dehydrated, you ain't got to worry about it dry rotting or rotting on you because it's dry and dirt. Stick it in a Mylar bag, and you're good to go.
Yeah, I haven't used my dehydrator yet, so I haven't really done anything like that. I want to, but I'm a little afraid to try.
Oh no, Deb. The hose just brings them up to where you put in the water in because they'll swim upstream. Then they'll stick their head out right next where you have the hose coming in, and you just have the shovel ready.
Just pop them with the 22.
I can do that too, but I don't want to hit my hose.
Don't aim at the hose. Unless they standing on the street corner. Sorry.
Prepper only $5 for everything.
So somebody had made dehydrated spaghetti sauce. Interesting. Oh, the pasta that came with it had critters. Yeah, they like to, bugs like to eat the starch in the pasta.
Yeah, little weevils.
Yep.
The little evil weevils.
They're just as bad as sea roaches, because those things like to eat the glue from, like, cardboard.
And wallpaper and stuff like that, yeah. Anything that has any sucrose in it.
Yeah, it's weird. That's why I really want chicken, so I can curb this freaking problem I have with those things.
The big old giant American cockroaches. Excuse me, palmetto bugs.
No, I have Asian.
Oh. Oh,
I have the Asian ones.
Asian? Do they? I mean, they fly?
They can.
those things are
The
hard.
males will. The males will fly.
Oh no, they both fly.
Who fly? Don't bother me. I don't want to deal with that. Kind of
Yeah, that's
reminds
why
me
I
of that
want
one.
chickens because I can let them run around the yard and they'll just can snag them while they're walking across the yard.
Well, they'll eat
Anything would
anything.
fly
won't
with
they?
enough tannerite.
I'm not blowing up my yard, Rob. I'm trying to grow food, not swimming pools.
I saw a tannerite the other day, just sitting on a rack near one of the stores I was at.
A little bit of tannerite never hurt anyone.
Well, you come here, you can buy as much as you want there,
They
Rob.
get your fuel air mixture just right, and just go ignite it, just like
Hit 'em
that guy
with a
does in the
kindling
shorts.
torch.
Just shoot it. That's what they do here.
No, you just fill that stuff with acetylene gas and run a taser freaking cattle prod down there and just poof.
Make sure you have your cowboy hat on and be ready to dance.
Yeah. Don't be like that one guy in his backyard pouring gas down the hole and then trying to light it with a match, and then when he does, he blows up half his yard.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That guy about dang near jumped out of his pants when he did that one.
You know, it's funny is I'll watch the guy that does it for the orchards, for the ground squirrels.
Now my sinuses are going to be all annoying. I do got more foodstuffs, just because randomness. So, when people were out on vacation a while back, they asked me if I wanted specifically one of these. They sent me a picture. I said too expensive, and yet they still came back with it. So I have. Let me go make myself big real quick. I got Peak Refuel Backcountry Bison Bowl. So that'll be an interesting one.
Let me know how that one is. I've tried their breakfast skillets, and I don't like it.
I also have the chicken Alfredo pasta. I'm kind of looking for that one. Just looks like rice and chicken, in my opinion. But
There's a lot of
assuming
things
this
I
one
don't like.
This one will be a standard one. I figure it's going to be a basic flavors, and then I got this one. It's an Alpine Air veggie meal, essentially. Forever Young mac and cheese.
Ooh, I've heard about that one. I've never had it. That looks good though.
Basically, as you can see, vegetarian. So basically, mac and cheese with veggies in it. I know, right? Forever Young. Supposedly it's 2 servings, so that should be more than enough for one person. And the thing is, you can't really add much to this because it's already got veggies in it. So the only thing I could possibly add to this to make it any more hearty would be some chicken. Hey, Groundhog, how's it going?
See the YouTube I just posted. That's the original OG Philip P. He's the one that blows up the ground squirrel burrows.
No, this one's a weird one because it's got, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's actually got 2 different sections of pull tabs on there. So you've got the original pull tab up here to open the zipper. You have obviously your Ziploc across the top, and then you've got a secondary pull tab down here, so once it's done cooking, you rip it off here so you don't have to have a long spoon. So basically you're just eating from basically here to down to the bottom.
See, isn't that sensible?
Yeah, I mean, it works, but here's the problem with this is the biggest thing I see with it. So you got yes, it's waste.
You want me to answer that for you, Drops? It's called government cheese. It's made from oil. It's not cheese. It's a cheese food.
Cheese is vegetarian. Cheese is not vegan.
Yeah, cheese is not vegan, but it's vegetarian. Yes, you're correct. Vegetarian just means they choose not to eat meat, but they can. It doesn't have any meat byproducts in it, therefore it's
Correct.
vegetarian.
I thought milk was from a dairy product.
Yes, milk is from a dairy product, which
Yeah.
makes it not vegan.
Yeah, you didn't kill it.
Does not contain flesh.
Yeah. Vegans will not eat anything that came from any sort of animal. They won't even touch honey because it came from a bee.
Not even
Vegans
egg.
won't eat couscous because it casts a shadow.
This is why I personally hope that all vegans die very quickly.
About 10 years is their life expectancy.
We don't
What
need
do
to
vegans eat in the middle of winter? Unless they prepared, what do they eat?
Well, they store nuts for the winter, duh.
Vegans don't eat a lot. That's the problem. That's why they've got crappy health.
Not enough omega-3.
Well,
And they
it's
can't
not,
even
it's
do
not,
fish
it's not so
oil.
much that. We've destroyed all of the plants and berries, etc., that would have existed once upon a time. What we've got left is just a weak amateur hour version of it. We have a person over here who grows historic grains, and the difference just in size between that and modern grain, let alone the nutrient value.
Do they eat potatoes?
Yes, potatoes, believe it or not, Colin, don't come from animals.
But the thing is, they cook them in animal fat.
You don't have to.
Oil is not animal
You
fat.
can boil them. You can
can't- you
roast
gotta have-
them.
Just okay. Without butter, they taste like crap. That's my opinion.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The entire problem with the American health industry.
No,
Hey, I don't put
that's
sour
all I
cream
really
on it
do.
like some people.
margarine's worse for you than butter.
I like
Cook it in
butter.
lard. You're good to go.
Lard's not allowed
Tallow.
either.
Tallow's better.
Tallow, no tallow either. Vegans can't use it.
No, they can't.
Cook potatoes in the way the good Lord made them to be cooked. Boiled under pressure in a glass jar until a slightly moonstone colour. Leave to ferment for 6 months. That is how the good Lord intended potatoes to be used, to make poutine.
Or vodka.
And then the downside of having poutine is you end up having a massive fight every day.
But vodka. You can make vodka out of potatoes, right?
Yeah, vodka's all right. Poutine's better. The side effects are more fun.
What are the side effects?
Well, depending on the qualities of, you can go from very, 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 very not sober, all the way to thinking you're talking to a giant pink bunny rabbit who believes itself to be Jimi Hendrix.
You sure it's not Jimi Hendrix? In a bunny
Right.
costume?
You drink enough of the stuff, you boy, you are. Poutine's great. It's just true Irish spirits. It really is. You make it in a bathtub.
So that's why
Preferably.
they had the Irish potato
Both
family.
vegan and
Because they all made
vegetarian.
all their potatoes into alcohol.
No, actually, yeast is a fungus. Found that out a while back. Yeast is
Yeah, I
not a
know.
bacteria. It's a goddamn fungus.
It's a fungus.
Mm.
I thought it was bacterium too at one time, but no, it's a fungus.
Just like penicillium. I'm allergic.
So, yeah, you can drink vodka. Everything in there is 100%.
That's vegan.
100% vegan. Basically, most alcohols are.
Apart from most red wines, they contain rennet as a stabilizer.
Deb, I mean, I think that's not what happened to Rob. I don't believe was not bitten by a tick. That's why he can't have meat. Something
Um,
else.
so yeah, alpha gal syndrome is the number one reason for it is tick bites. With tick bites, everyone worries about Lyme disease, which actually is not as it's bad, but to be honest, it's treatable in this day and age. Alpha gal syndrome is a different disease result of it, and it is quite honestly the worst thing in the world. It ruins your life.
Yeah, he cannot
That
have
was
a
marriage.
Worse than
he can't have a
marriage.
season steak anymore in his life.
I have to be so careful with food.
That sucks, dude. That really does.
Yeah, no, I know the weird side effects of Lyme disease. It's one of the odder ones too. It's just is like if you have it, you may lose a taste for meat.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
may
I'd rather kill myself. Thank
you
you
may
very
yeah
much.
you may lose a taste for meat because being alive is the other option.
Right. No, I'm sorry. If I ever lost my taste for meat because of a tick, yeah, I'd just end my life at that point. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. I like
The
meat.
funny thing is, it's only in the last few years people have realised the link between the two. It's quite interesting.
I'm waiting for them to figure out how to fix it.
Well, you can't. It's genetic
Gene
coding.
therapy.
Yeah, gene therapy, and they're not going to do it. There's no need to.
There's not enough money in it for them.
Yeah.
But if you had a chance to be able to eat meat again, would you?
At this point, well, it's not going to happen. So I'm not really that bothered, to be honest.
Well, I just was wondering because I was just imagining if they figured out a way to fix it, would you want a steak first thing?
There is no military application, so it'll never happen.
Oh, unless somebody very important gets it, then they have to fix it.
No, they'll just have a whoopsie at the top of the staircase.
What happened to Terry? He fell down the stairs. How'd he fall down the stairs? Mind your business.
The cat tripped him.
But he only had a tick bite. What happened?
Yeah, there you go, Deb. That's exactly what happens. It will switch you off on the spot. I get about maybe a half hour before we start to have to worry about big yellow ambulances that fly through the air.
Dang. And then the docs ask, what happened? He had a pizza.
Imagine The Exorcist. That's the bed scene where she starts throwing up.
You got pea soup everywhere?
Try claret. Yeah, it's not.
Like
People laugh about it,
clam soup.
but
Well, I've seen people get sick before, as a medic.
when people suffer with it, it's weird.
I've not seen anybody with this condition, though. That's anything I have not done.
I mean, we're lucky that food manufacturers now are more duty bound to list ingredients.
Makes sense.
It helps.
Yeah.
I just think it's really sucky that you can't have a decent bowl of chili.
Chili doesn't have to have meat in it.
Doesn't have meat in it.
But that's the problem. A good, decent bowl of chili has meat in it.
No, it doesn't. Proper chili has no meat in it.
Oh, not the chili I make. It's got to have meat.
Yes, but you think butter is a requirement for cooking potatoes?
No. Not for cooking potatoes. For eating potatoes, there's a difference.
Sour cream and salt and pepper.
No sour cream. Sour cream sucks.
Sour cream is good.
And I don't do salt, so I prefer pepper.
Do you know what, Colin? I'm just going to cook you up a nice bowl of roasted peanuts and mushrooms.
Oh yeah, and then about 5 minutes later, I just drop
With onions.
Or just some raw onions sprinkled over the top to give it a bit of zhuzh.
One thing, the next thing I know, my whole throat closes up and I just can't breathe.
Well, you won't have to worry about your knee anymore after that.
Oh, I wouldn't have to worry about anything
knee
after
pain.
that. But there is one thing you guys would probably have to worry about. Jenny. There's no ocean long enough or wide enough to keep you from stopping her from getting back to you if that's happened.
We'll just be like, well, Jenny, it's Colin. We told him not to do it.
She
you
knows
know what he's like.
He changed the way she cooked because of me.
You've also changed the way you cook because of her.
Yep.
No, I don't make anything different for me. I just make what I always do. I don't add things to my food because what she eats. I don't.
A little bit of fried cabbage with a little bit of lemon juice on it. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
No, she's got her allergies though that she acquired. She's allergic to citrus now, so she can't.
Chinese fried lettuce and Chinese fried cabbage is gorgeous.
She can't have certain green vegetables because it's against her IBS. It really messes with her stomach.
Yeah, it's the iron content.
Thing is, she can eat spinach,
Yeah.
but not cabbage,
Nothing from the brassica family.
Yeah.
But
Not but
spinach
you mean
salads
she can't have the hippie wonder plant kale.
I don't think she would like kale, but you never know.
Nobody likes kale. You eat it so you can be smug.
So you don't like kale yarrow, right?
Kale was invented for people in roll neck jumpers to be slightly smugger than the people wearing Birkenstocks.
No, the best way I've ever had kale is you get some tallow, you deep fry it, pull out, put a little bit of salt and pepper on it, and it's like a chip.
You remove all the vegan from it.
Thank you. I think it's better than the pieces of seaweed that you get in the little bag.
Seaweed done properly is
all
nice.
the time.
I know, I like it too, but yeah.
Walmart tried to kill Deb the other day. They didn't list one of the ingredients.
No, they put the sticker on top of the ingredient.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, they never worry about where they put their stickers. They
See,
should.
over here we have really strict rules on that now because of those sort of things. Not least that girl who died from a pastry or something on an aeroplane or train.
Even though they mentioned it, she was supposed to have on her menu said allergies do not give.
No, she bought it at like Pret a Manger, which is just like a train station bakery.
Oh,
And they hadn't listed all of its ingredients.
Oh yeah, I thought
And then she wasn't with us anymore.
So first off, if you're allergic to something and you're buying something from a bakery, wouldn't you think the first question you ask them is
Eggs or milk.
whether or not the thing you're allergic to is in the damn product?
Is that in the same way that when I go shopping for food, I don't go into the butcher's?
Yes. I mean, you would think.
If I was allergic to, say, peanuts, I would avoid public bakeries. But I just wouldn't go to a rail station bakery because you know full well it's not safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it like getting the sushi at the gas station?
Pretty much.
Why would anybody do that?
Internet made them do it. For the mega lols. I don't know. Why do kids do anything anymore other than to get on my nerves?
TikTok, that's why. Because they listen to the morons on there.
You mean the people who told kids to eat Tide Pods?
Yeah, you know what? It eliminated the continuance of that gene pool, so kudos to that.
I have more questions than I have answers of things like that.
Let people just... honestly, I think society needs to just start taking warning labels off of shit again.
Mm-hmm.
100%. Just start taking warning labels off of things. Oh, people did something that they weren't supposed to do. Well,
my
common sense
favorite
will probably dictate you don't stick a fork in a light socket.
Well,
what about the people who are allergic to shellfish that still eat lobster?
Yeah, those people actually deserve to be removed from the gene pool.
If you're going to intentionally endanger yourself, and realistically, who's at fault?
But they said when it was taken out of the shell.
It's still shellfish.
Or the people who eat strawberry shortcake when they're allergic to strawberries.
Do Did you know if you're allergic to strawberries, it's a 99.9% chance you're allergic to latex and peanuts?
I'm not allergic to latex or strawberries.
Because they
I
share
still
the
like
same.
strawberries. I don't like the
They,
seeds.
they share the same chemical marker.
Never had an issue with them.
Mhm.
But
See,
then
I
again,
like
I haven't eaten a lot of strawberries recently, so I wouldn't know.
talk about removing warning labels to prove how much the Scandinavian countries have a sense of humour. Still chainsaws on the underside have a big label that says "Do not use genitalia to stop chain,"
Yeah.
and a stickman graphic.
Oh my god.
You just know someone went in that board meeting. We are selling these to the Americans. Can we take the mick out of them? I
Yeah,
mean, airplanes. If they stock packets of peanuts, the bag has to say "may contain traces of nut."
yeah, it's dumb, isn't it?
It's a bag of peanuts. The one thing I very much expect it to contain is a
Isn't it
trace of
You're going
nut.
to buy a bag. It says instant water. Just add water.
Yeah, it's that logic.
Dehydrated water, open
Yeah.
can, add water.
It makes 2 gallons of water.
Yeah, when you fill it with 2 gallons of water.
I just
I never understood why someone would even do that one. That would just
see. I've got all those sort of things. I used to buy them at Seaside as gifts and novelty things to put on the shelf.
It's no different than canned air.
I have we're going back to when Ghostbusters came out. Burger King did a range of Ghost in a can, but you can't open it because the ghost will escape.
It's just an empty can.
No, it's not. It's a ghost in a can. It's Schrodinger's ghost.
I know, but if you open the can, nothing's going to
escapes.
come out of it. It's just going to be an empty can of air.
It will be then because he'll escape.
Yeah,
Well-
Deb, I miss the TV dinners with the aluminum trays. They tasted better.
Hey Cliff. I
The
think
aluminum
I'm
tray
out here.
tasted better? What was that?
I'm dropping out. I'm tired.
All right.
I will catch you guys later. Thank you for letting me up here. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Colin, be well.
Not
Good
microwave.
night, everybody. Love you all.
Take care.
Later.
Everyone.
What was I reading the other day talking about those TV dinner stuff? Oh, someone was making those Blackstones. You can cook like pizza bread and stuff on them.
Yeah.
Are you aware that really speeds up the cooking if you take the plastic base off the pizza bread
Yes.
before slapping it on a Blackstone?
Or even taking off the cardboard.
Why are Americans allowed to go camping unsupervised? The amount of horror
Sometimes
stories I
most
hear from
parts that do
campgrounds.
Don't understand how.
Rob, the bears need to eat too.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The British are pretty much professionals at doing dumb stuff. We've got it sort of
Oh,
nailed.
no, it's worldwide. I'm sorry.
But I don't think anyone's ever had to tell us to remove the box from the food before cooking it.
No different than those idiots that preheat their oven, forget to check that they have 3 cutting boards in there, and then ruin their entire oven because they melted freaking
Yeah.
5 pounds worth of plastic in there.
Oh, no.
I just don't get it.
No, it's when you put a lasagna in the oven and there's no baking sheet underneath to catch the drippings.
When God starts over with the bumblebee, I hope he learns a few things.
No, the bumblebee describes the human race. We stumble about aimlessly, and yet somehow we function. Despite a shitload of shortcomings.
Do you know, I don't think I've ever had a TV dinner, to my knowledge.
Oh, wait. I got another one.
Or if I
They
have,
need
I
to take
definitely
away-
don't remember.
They need to take away the warning label so we learn from example.
Yeah. I wonder.
It's like learn by trial and error. We've learned in the past you don't eat soap because it doesn't agree with the human body.
No, we need salt. It's not
Soap.
that much. Oh, soap. Yeah.
Mm.
Sorry, I thought you said salt.
But if it didn't happen on TikTok, we don't know it. Someone's got to do it on TikTok first.
So that's the one thing. We really need to get rid of social media.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that would slow down the degeneration of intelligence in our country, or in everybody's countries. But at the same time, it is kind of funny watching the stupids go out there and do things that they shouldn't be doing because they know it's a dumb idea, yet they do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they can't say we learned it from watching the cartoons. Now they say, no, we learned it from social media.
Most of our cartoons, yeah, they were off color, to say the least, but some of those had a little bit of kind of don't do this because this might happen.
Stereotyping, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's only in the last, 15, 20 years that everything has to be hermetically sealed and protected from everything before it goes out to the public.
I still miss
We can't even put a TV show on unless it's entirely ambivalent.
I miss the dark humor cartoons.
I went to watch something on the BBC catch-up service. They've taken it off because it might offend.
Yeah.
It's from the 70s, of course it's going to offend.
No, that's all of Florida there, Deb.
No, that's pretty much anywhere where the DNA and the dental records match.
Yeah. You know something's going to go bad when the first sentence of anything that's about to happen is "Here, hold my beer," or "I can top that." If you ever hear those two statements anywhere,
get the camera out.
Someone's going to the hospital.
Yes. Or the what was it? How bad can it be?
Yeah, right. Oh, it's just an electric fence. How bad?
Yeah, especially if it's got a cow that's upside down burning.
Yeah, don't touch that fence. Oh, there was that. There was speaking of electric fence. I don't know if y'all saw that. There was an Australian dude. He was talking about getting over an electric fence, and he's like, he throws down these like 2 rubber pads, and he stands 1 foot on the other one, and he like goes over the fence, stands the other foot on there, and he's basically straddling this electric fence. He's like, see, it's easy. Kind of shifts, steps off the pad, and zaps the ever-loving fingers out of his twig and berries. And he's like, ooh, ooh, ah. He's like, then he gets on the other side. He's like, ooh, that stung a little.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, imagine it would be a bit.
If you're wearing shoes, you don't have to worry about doing that because your shoes are grounded. They have rubber soles.
Cliff, is that where you can pee and poop and ejaculate at the same time?
Yes.
Every once in a while I hear that, I still laugh.
Well, I can understand a lot of that, Grace, for the views and stuff, but at the same time, it's like stuff like that promotes stupidity ruins it for the rest of us who are actually trying to have normal interactions with social media. And then you got these bosons out there that are doing shit that ruins it for everybody else. And then what used to be a normal thing when you go somewhere and you can't do it anymore because one a-hole on TikTok with 4.5 million viewers decided to do it illegally or in a manner that shouldn't have been done, and now it's been banned.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? It just takes one idiot to put something online and game over.
Yep, I could I think of a few people that have ruined stuff for us.
Wow,
One of them makes a crap ton of money, but he has ruined a lot of things for a lot of people doing this stupid shit. And he has something like 10, probably 15 million subscribers at this point.
Yikes. It's not even real, is it, at that point?
Yeah, it makes you wonder how many of those are actually paid for.
Yeah. Not to judge, but
Oh, 461 million subs.
What? It's just.
Yeah.
I have
Okay, if you want a good
1,030,
look
and
up
I'm
that one
more than
right
chuffed
there.
with that. I don't feel the need to buy any.
Yeah, if you want a good laugh, watch that one.
But yes, social media has ruined social media.
Oh, I love these guys.
Oh, I know. They tell such
Who's
the
that?
funniest, sometimes wrong stories, but they're absolutely hilarious.
That's the two radio hosts on for like Australia.
And they tell the stories.
They tell stories. Like calling in with what almost killed you.
Oh, right. Yeah, I like stuff like that. It's funny.
Oh yeah, these guys.
Are hilariously funny.
Oh, I'd watch them at night, and half the time I'm dying sitting here trying to.
Oh, I know. Actually, I have that one on cue, so when we're done here, I'm going to listen to it. That's probably one of the funniest ones right there. Is a story about the electric fence when he's mowing.
Oh, I think I know that one. I'm almost positive I've heard this one.
Are you in work tomorrow?
Oh, I definitely got to work tomorrow.
No, I got tomorrow off.
I say that like I'm not. I've got
Because they
a
took away
meeting
my
at 9
set
a.m.
schedule.
on Sunday.
I still got to deal with more football for the next 2 days, and I'm frankly just over it. 100% just over it.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's quiet for you.
Like, it's football in America is like freaking other countries' soccer.
I know it's meant like.
Not-
Presume you'll get absolutely hammered at Super Bowl as well.
No, I won't. Dude, I don't give a damn about the Super Bowl. For
No,
all I care, a
work-wise.
nuclear bomb could land on wherever the stadium's at, and I wouldn't bat an eye.
Well, I used to watch it for the commercials.
Yeah, I feel a bit about that way at the moment. It's big over
Commercials
here
over the
now.
last 5 to 10 years have just sucked.
Yeah,
Like, even the
Super Bowl seems
halftime
to-
show is garbage now.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, the Masters is coming up soon.
Oh, I hate golf, too. Most boring
We-
sport.
We're currently going through the snooker at the moment. We had darts before Christmas. Now it's snooker season.
I'll watch Arena Bowl, but I won't watch regular football.
Then we're just coming towards the end of the soccer season, which then is replaced by cricket and tennis. We have a sport for every day of the week, I reckon.
Yeah, well, we got hockey season right now, but nobody freaking wants to put hockey on the TVs at work, which pisses me off. It's like, I'd rather watch hockey.
Yeah, I'd rather watch
Mhm.
hockey than
I'll
football.
give you that one.
At least that's a real man sport. I mean, you got dudes. Yeah, I can understand getting hit by a 350-pound linebacker, but at the same time, you don't got some 200-pound dude on ice skates going like 40 miles an hour, smashing you into a freaking piece of glass.
You know, I saw one of the headlines that they're going to make those cut-proof neck guards a mandatory requirement.
Yeah.
That's not going to make the sport safer. It's going to make people think they're safer. There's a difference.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's not like the skates are razor sharp. They're
No,
flat.
but at that speed, it makes no difference.
Yeah.
But people just think they're safer, so I go and do dumb stuff.
I'd rather watch the lumberjack competitions. Those things are fun.
Those are kind of fun sometimes.
I like watching the hot sauce.
Yeah, let's put a twin-engine freaking 2-cylinder motorcycle engine on a freaking chainsaw and cut through a tree in about 40th of a second.
Oh, that's
Chainsaw
how
blade
competition
doing, like,
lumberjacking, isn't it?
Jesus.
Let's be competition lumberjacks this week.
I guess it's real big in Canada.
I think Jason's fallen asleep.
No, I'm right here. I just got coffee. Still no signs of a mouse yet.
Like Rob's having issues with his thing again.
All right.
Because Jason's still here. He's been chatting away.
It must be changing frequencies at Rob's work.
Possible. Because he was having that issue with me the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Where he was like, or was it last week? Has it already been that? Jeez.
Been like 2 weeks he's been having that issue.
All right. Good night, Cecilia. Be well, be
Good
safe.
night, Cecilia.
Thanks for stopping by. We're not going to go too much longer ourselves on here. I'm going to go maybe another 5-10 more minutes and then I'm done. Would have liked to have had another nightcap, but it is what it is.
Said I had one. I'm good.
I'm not even honestly feeling that first one, so I wish I would have had a second one. But you know what? Like I said, life is a bag of soggy pickles. So I guess at this point we can start winding her down, folks. Any last words before we head on out?
Nope. Bye for now.
Anything new and exciting on your side in the garden, Jason?
No, not really. Like I said, I won't see anything pop in the soil for at least another couple of months for the coffee beans. Hopefully I can get those to grow. I will be ordering a coffee plant here hopefully in the next few weeks.
Ooh, that's going to be expensive.
Actually, no, it's not. It is really not. Because I found some on the Walmart website. I think it's like $15 for a plant, which is not bad. Yeah, it's small. You won't get anything out of it for a few years. But apparently they make pretty good house plants too.
Anything makes a good house plant because it cycles and filters your air inside.
Yeah. I mean, I'll have to spritz it, once a day. And I got a big old giant glass window that faces the south, which gets quite a bit of shade, so it's a filtered shade. It'll be enough to keep it warm. Because it is a subtropical plant that is underneath a canopy, usually. The carrot, I'm going to be pulling some carrots here soon. I'll probably make a nice meal out of that. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, but who knows? I might just make some sauteed carrots and onions? I don't know. With a little bit of brown sugar and some butter.
Nice.
Takes about an hour to make. Because you gotta almost like you gotta sweat them really slow. Let's see.
Sweated onions.
Try and keep the bananas alive.
How's that working out?
Oh, so. I mean, I got
Ladder in the plastic ain't helping much.
not a whole lot. But yeah, I got heat on them tonight, so we'll see. Hopefully, they'll rebound this upcoming spring, and I can get some bananas this upcoming end of the summer.
Well, I wish you luck on that one.
Yeah.
Any updates on the Tapine?
You know what? I got one of them that's doing really well. One of them that's doing so, but still no blooms. And I'm trying to deprive it of some water. Try to set it to go to flower. And nothing yet. But I'm still getting leaves off of it, which is still good.
That's good.
It's growing.
Yeah, my pepper plants, for some reason, they are just going crazy in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Cherry pepper's got like 8 peppers on it. The bell pepper one is already starting to produce some new flowers. The rest of the other ones are they're just going. They don't even care that they're in the greenhouse.
Yeah, I'll probably do something about the Amanda, how you doing?
That has got to be the worst timing ever
Oh, I know.
in the history of worst timing. Hi, Amanda, by the way.
The tomatoes are doing wonderful.
I don't have tomatoes going.
The tomatoes are doing absolutely beautiful. They're growing. They're looking good. I mean, I have to add some more soil here soon, so they get a better root stock on them.
The only ones that I got going really good right now are potatoes. My potatoes are going crazy out there.
Those
I
things
don't
are
know if
almost
I got anything, but
yeah, but they're almost a foot tall now. The tomatoes.
nice. I got beans, actually. I got my beans, or I had to put a trellis system inside of one of my containers for my beans because my beans were taken off.
Mm. Carrots are doing really well, especially in the planter stand.
Yeah, mine are not. I think I got about a third of what I planted actually made it past.
I'm leaving some of them. Hopefully, they'll go to seed. I can get some more carrots.
Oh, you need carrot seeds? I'll mail you a damn bag full of them things.
Well, all I need is just a couple of them to go to seed. I can start spreading them around the edge of the property.
Yeah, you just got to get some good ones.
Yeah.
What I like to do is so this is my own personal advice, is when it makes the big one on the top, anything that it comes out on the sides, chop them off. I just leave the one head on top, like the sunflowers,
Okay.
and anything else I just cut off. Because you aren't going to need past that one head. That one head's going to give you thousands of seeds, just the one head.
Well, no, I'm going to let them go wild here in the forest.
You can let them do that, but to get the seeds that you want, cut off all of the smaller ones when they start to propagate or start to become little flowers. Just chop them off. It'll send all of the nutrients and whatever available riches that it needs to the main bulb or the main flower head, and you'll end up with a flower head 6-8 inches wide.
Awesome. Just like you're doing grapes.
Yeah, that's how I keep getting just endless amounts of carrot seeds. I do the same thing. I'll chop off everything except for the one that's at the main stem, and then I just chop off all the side ones.
Yes. Yeah. So tomorrow I'll be getting rid of some of the overgrowth that I have in the backyard, because tomorrow the wind is not supposed to exceed 5 miles an hour.
Ooh, nice. Oh, nice. Well, happy birthday, Deb.
Happy birthday!
That sounds like it'll be a good little meal there.
Ooh, Mongolian grill.
I got rid of the one that I used to have by work. Kind of mad. I liked going there.
Yeah. Well, there's only one where she's going. I think there's only one in that town. I believe that's the one that Andrew goes to a lot. Who knows? She might come across Andrew. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
That would be funny.
That would be quite hysterical, to say the least.
Well, I don't know. Does Deb know who Andrew THre is?
Probably knows who, but probably wouldn't recognize if just out in the wild.
Just out in the wild.
But anyways, folks, we are at our time limit. I am tired. I have had a rough week. So we are going to wind her down for the night. We will see you on the next one for call-ins on Tuesday, if anybody shows up for that. Oop, Rob disappeared.
Yep.
So I guess just me and Jason now for the brief moment. We'll see everybody on Wednesday for Jason's, and then
until the next
Thursday. And then me again next week. Hopefully everything will be squared away and I won't be as stressed out. But it's all good, Amanda. It's all good.
Yeah.
You've got your work stuff on your side to do, and it is what it is. But I'm glad you showed up for a little bit. I appreciate it.
Please get to say hi.
Right.
Yeah, and like I said, until the next adventure, get out there and slap a rat.
Take care, folks. It's going to be Jason and myself signing off. Be well, be safe.